So when you put it in when you pull it out of the mixer, you're gonna put it in a nicely oiled bowl. You're gonna roll it into a ball, put it into the bowl with oil, and you're gonna let it sit in a warm place and let it double in size. So when it comes out, it's like a nice little ball, and it's doubled in size. So we're ready to go. You want it to just proof. If you're gonna use it the next day, put it in the bowl, cover it with plastic wrap or a damp towel, put it in the fridge, and you can use it the next day. But if you're trying to use it that day, I'd leave it out on your counter and just look at it in another hour. It should double in size and you'll be ready to use it. So I am going to use a screen. This is what we use in the restaurant. We spray it down and we put our pizza dough on it. If you don't have a screen, and you could use a cookie sheet.
Okay.
If you could get a round pizza pan, that will work great. If you want to throw it straight on your stone, you could do that too. But you just got to be really careful because you have to put it on your pizza paddle.
So this is like the authentic way because this is my first time really seeing pizza being made.
So this is what we do in the restaurant. If you don't have a screen, you could toss your dough right onto your pizza paddle, and then once you get to the oven, you just have to use like a spatula and scrape it right onto your stone. It'll cook straight on your stone, and that works too. So I'm going to spray. You want to spray that for me, Larry?
Sure.
So you're just gonna take your hand on the dough. You're just gonna press it down. You want it to form a crust. Well, we like to form a crust. We have a hand tossed dough or a thin crust. If you wanted it thin crust, you get a rolling pin and roll it out really nice and thin. Today I'm going to make a hand toss. So you want to keep a little bit of a crust on the outside and use the palm of your hand to just slightly press it out and leave just like a ½ inch of crust on the outside. We're just going to leave that here for now. So you're going to press it all the way around, get those air bubbles out. And you're just pressing it out, starting on the outside and working your way in. Okay, and then it's pretty much even on the inside. You can pick it up, and you're just going to start pinching it. So I'm trying to go slow so people can get it, because we do it pretty fast in the restaurant. Okay. But you're just pinching and you're pulling, pinching and pulling.
Pinch and pull.
Pinch and pull. So it's kind of like fast in the restaurant, but you just pinch and pull. One time around should be good. And then you put it on your knuckles.
Yeah, I always see that.
Really
you always see that. Oh, yeah. Do it. Let me get out of the way.
Okay, ready?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
So that's what you would do, but if you don't want to do that, you don't want to tear a hole in your dough, by all means leave it on the counter, get a rolling pin, and just roll it out to the size that you want. That'll work too. I just thought I'd show you guys a little bit.
Yeah, that's more fun.
It's more fun, and why not have fun with it? That recipe for the dough will give you 2, so if you want to make more, make 2 batches, and you can just play around with it till you get it right. It's all about having fun. So you're going to get it on that screen.
So is that like Play-Doh?
You notice you turn your ring around too.
Yeah, because I don't want to punch a hole in the dough. I never take my ring off, but so you might want to take your jewelry off if you got a major piece of jewelry on there. You could probably take that off the heat now. And then I'm going to grab, or Larry, can you grab me a fork?
I have a question.
Yes.
Does cooking on a stone versus some other thing change the time or the heat that you would
I don't know that it'll change the heat. It just helps. I would recommend getting a pizza stone. It's only about $20 or less.
Helps evenly distribute.
There you go. Thank you.
The pizza and help maintain the heat so it doesn't cool down the oven as much.
There you go.
Great.
So I recommend getting them. It does help get a lot crispier too. So I think it gets you as close to a restaurant pizza as you can. We have like a great little docker at the restaurant, but we're just going to poke a few holes in it to make sure we don't have any air bubbles.
The voice you just heard was the voice of God. Known as Mandy said.
My husband. He knows even more about pizza than me, but I'm the one that gets to be on video. Okay, so we're making the white pizza today.